One last question in section 12.4. Rebecca just graduated from dental school and borrows $120,000 from the bank to purchase dental equipment. She agreed to amortize the loan with monthly payments at 12% for 4 years. Prepare the amortization schedule for the first 5 payments. So again, we're not going to find all 48 payments. We're just going to do the first 5. For us to get started, we want to talk about the amount of money that's borrowed. In this case, the full $120,000 is borrowed. There wasn't a down payment that was discussed in this question. Okay. For us to start looking in that table over here, we want to calculate the I and the N. The I says take the 12%, and we're going to divide it by monthly because we're making monthly payments. So 12% divided by 12, we're going to be looking down the 1% column. For N, we're taking a look at monthly times 4 years. So 12 times 4 is 48. So we want to take a look at that row 48. So down the first column until we get to row 48. And that's going to be this decimal right here, 0.02633. And I'm going to bring that decimal back over here towards my calculation. The calculation of our payment is going to be to take that decimal, that 0.02633, times the amount borrowed. In this case, that was $120,000. The multiplication gives us a monthly payment of $3,159.60. And we're going to need that here for our chart. Okay. Remember that in the first time across, okay, we're just looking at the principal of $120,000. We didn't make any interest charges or any payments yet. We're just starting. Okay. Now, in row 1, we're going to find that interest charge. I equals PRT. So our P is $120,000, the amount we're borrowing. Our rate is 12%, which is 0.12, and our time is 1 month. And keep in mind, 1 month is 1/12 of a year, since time means to always be in years. Calculating, I get an interest of $1,200. Now keep in mind that interest has to be paid first. So when we make our payment of $3,159.60, we have to pay the interest first, so that's this next column, the money that goes towards the principal. We're going to take our payment, $3,159.60, and subtract the $1,200 that goes towards the interest, and what's left is $1,959.60, and that's the amount that goes to reduce the balance of the loan, or it goes toward the principal. So our new principal is take the old principal and subtract away the amount we get to deduct. So we get to reduce our principal by $1,959.60. And that leaves us with a new balance of $118,040.40. And then we repeat. In the second row, when we calculate I equals PRT, our principal is the new principal that we just had at the end of the last row, $118,040.40, times our rate of 12%, times our time of 1/12. And I get an interest of $1,180.40. We make our payment of $1,359.60, and remember that payment has to first pay this principal. So we're going to take that payment and pay off the principal first, and that leaves us with $1,979.20. That gets applied towards reducing the balance of our loan. So we take that old balance and reduce it by the amount that we can reduce, $1,979.20. And that gives us a new balance of $116,061.20. And now let's look at row 3. I equals PRT. Our principal this time is the new 116,000 number, times our rate is 12%, times our time is 1/12. Remember that 1/12 is 1 month out of 12 in a year. And I get an interest of $1,160.61. Our payment stays the same. And then in that next column, we're going to pay that interest first. Take your payment, subtract the amount you have to pay the interest first, and I get $1,998.99 goes towards reducing the balance of the loan. So let's take that old balance of $116,061.20 and reduce it by $1,998.99, and I get $114,062.21. And we're going to repeat 2 more times for row 4 and row 5. For row 4, interest equals principal times rate times time. That principal is the $114,062.21. Our rate is our 12%, and our time is 1/12. 1/12 of a year. That gives us an interest value of $1,140.62. Make our payment, and notice that that payment has stayed the same throughout. Okay. Now let's pay our interest first. Take our payment amount and pay off our interest. Notice that as our principal goes down, our interest is also going down. And now we have more going towards the balance of our loan, which is helping our balance reduce faster. So take your 114,000 number and subtract the amount that we can reduce that balance by, $2,018.98. And that gives us a new balance of $112,043.23. And we're going to repeat one last time for row 5. Our principal this time is that new $112,000. Our rate is still 0.12, and our time is still 1 month out of 12. And that gives us an interest of $1,120.43. Our payment is still the same. And then the amount that goes towards our principal, we're going to handle by taking that payment and subtracting the amount that gets applied towards the interest. Always pay that interest first. And now we have $2,039.17 that can be able to help us reduce the balance of our loan. So take that $112,043.23, and we can reduce the balance of our loan by $2,039.17, and we have a new balance of $110,004.06. So after just 5 payments, we went from $120,000 all the way down to $110,000. And that's the end of section 12.4.